What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Retro Deadeye, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a new Halloween 3 Season of the Witch 4K Steelbook announcement being put out by Scream Factory. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so we're taking a look at Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. This is a limited edition Steelbook 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray, so it's a 2-disc release. There is no digital code with this release. It is an Amazon exclusive and is being released by Scream Factory. It has a price tag of $45, and this title will be released on October 28th, 2025. So hopefully a few days or maybe a week or so ahead of its actual release, the price will drop from $45 to something cheaper, but at the moment it's $45 and the pre-orders are live. Now this was announced maybe like 2 days ago max, and the community feedback to this announcement has been, as far as the artwork, strictly on the artwork, has been very positive, and we're going to take a look at that right now. So here is Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. My first impression when I saw this was, this is fucking sick. This is a creative steelbook that I don't think I've seen on another steelbook before. So I'm going to show you the front shot, which is right here. You have the skull on the front. You have the title in big orange letters, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. You have the Men in Black, Mystery Men, Secret Service guys down here in the background. You have this bright blue colored sculpture back here. You have the TVs with the pumpkins on them. And this is obviously meant to look like an old tube TV. It's got the roundedness to it. You have the outside TV frame on the steelbook. You have a glare going on down here to give it that extra genuine feeling of it being an old school TV. You even have some of the scan lines on the TV up here. You have red, green, purple, blue, more lines down here. It's fucking sick. It's awesome. We could obviously tell what they're going for with this, and they nailed it big time. And we're going to take a look. Let's see, here's a head-on shot. Amazing. Here's the special features. I don't believe anything's new from their past Halloween 3 release, but you could take a second to pause the video and take a look at that. Also, if you look at the bottom, guys, for Scream Factory, it'll tell you the cover illustrator who is responsible for the artwork, and that is the CRP group, so I want to give them credit. I'm not even sure who that is, the CRP group. I want to know if you guys have any information about that. Drop that in the comments, but they are the ones behind this artwork. Look at this. Look at this shit, man. Completely opened up. That is awesome. That's badass. So obviously it carries over. The skull is on the other half of the skull is on the back side. That is what they have been doing with their most recent steelbook announcements of Halloween 1, Halloween 2. There's a half face on the front, half face on the back, half face on the spine. And then yeah, obviously it still has that TV feel. You got an even bigger glare in the corner, some more TV scan lines here. You have the Silver Shamrock building in the background. This is badass. I think out of the Halloween 1 and Halloween 2 steelbook announcement, this artwork is the best one so far. And that's not to take away from the other two, because if you watch my videos, which I would encourage you to, I really, really like the other two as well. But I mean, come on, I don't know any other steelbook like this one. This is fucking sick. You know, I don't mind that they went with the skull on the front either. They could have done the witch. They could have done the pumpkin. It all would have been just as sick. I don't think there's anything to really critique on this. I would imagine there's going to be a glossy finish on there. It's not going to be a matte finish. That would be stupid, especially when it's supposed to be a shiny, smooth TV. And no slip cover, obviously. Scream Factory doesn't really do embossing or debossing or anything like that, so I don't expect that to be on there. But yeah, dude, fucking sick. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I think this is amazing. And then we have the inside shot where they're in the Halloween store, like at the Halloween mask. Shout out Tom Atkins. You have the skull, the pumpkin, the witch, yada, yada, yada. So, dude, they killed it on this. They really fucking killed it on this. Now, what else do I want to say about that? I don't believe there's anything else I particularly had to say about that. Now, what are your other options, right? Whoops. Didn't mean to click on that. Let's go back. So what are your other options? Well, let's look. So if you go on eBay and you type in Halloween 3 Steelbook, there is a very expensive Halloween 3 Blu-ray lenticular Steelbook, rare out of print, by NSM. It is a German retail company. Their orders typically come as Region B locked. I don't know if they've changed that since I've last purchased from them, but typically their stuff is Region B locked. So if you were to buy this, which I don't think you are because it's $200 or best offer, but that's one option. Not really practical. And then here is the past release of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch from Scream Factory. And I believe this artwork was done by, Nat Marsh. Where are we at? Yep, right here. Cover illustration, Nat Marsh. So you can see the difference in this one. You still have some of the same themes going on. We don't get to see the disc artwork for the Amazon listing of the new Halloween 3 4K. But if they put Tom Atkins back in there, I wouldn't be mad. That would actually be pretty cool. But yeah, here is the other option, and that's honestly, guys, those are your only two options. And $35, $36, $200. Fuck that. I believe there's one more NSM listing on here. Halloween 2. Where is it? You know what? Nope, there was. I swear I looked yesterday, unless, I need to go further down. I swear I looked yesterday and it was there, but it's gone now. Yeah, so those are your only two options. Now, who is this Steelbook for is a good question, right? Who is this Steelbook for? Because like I said, when it came to the community feedback, strictly as far as the artwork, people loved it. They're like, holy shit, this makes me want to double dip, triple dip, whatever. But as far as a customer standpoint that isn't so diehard Halloween and doesn't necessarily need a second copy, or doesn't, might have the 4K already but doesn't need it as a Steelbook, they definitely are like feeling that this is just a money grab opportunity. Like, why would they re-release Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween 3 on Steelbook? It's just a lot of re-releases coming out, but the only difference is on Steelbook. It's just the packaging difference, and a lot of people are feeling that, what the fuck. Put your resources and efforts towards new titles to come out, or new upgrades or anything like that. I get that. So if you're in that boat, I get it. But as far as who is this for, so for sure it's for hardcore Steelbook collectors. It is for people that obviously don't own the movie at all. For people that may only have the Blu-ray and need to upgrade. And I would say those are your primary target group right there to purchase this. Other than that, I mean, it is $45. It's a lot of money. If you already own this in the 4K, you don't care about Steelbooks, I don't see why you would double dip in this, especially when the special features are the same. It doesn't make sense. But regardless, this is an option. I actually, I do want to go back. This one is fucking sick. This one is cool. I just want to make that point. I don't know if he has a video on here showing it. I actually own this one. I'll clip it. Nah, I won't clip it in. I'll make a separate video for it. But this one is badass. I just want to point out that this is a lenticular Steelbook, and they don't do these like this anymore, man. They really, really should. That's why I was so excited to see the high tension lenticular slipcover. That was just a slipcover. This is a actual lenticular plate, like engraved into the Steelbook. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you excited? Do you like this whole theme that they have going on with the half face? And it clearly looks like a line of collectors, like really special collector's edition Steelbooks with the theme of 1, 2, and 3. And I'll just bring those up right here. I also want to point out that these listings don't have the special features included either. So I'm not sure if the CRP or CPR or CRP group, whatever it was, is responsible for these illustrations either. I don't know. But yeah, you get the vibe from these. So I wonder if they're going to do part 4, part 5, whatever else. That would be really cool. I would welcome it. I think, if there's more options out there, fuck it. Who cares? Just put more options out there. That's how I feel about it. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about the artwork. Is this a pre-order? Is this a pass? Where would you rank it? Can I go back? Thank you. Where would you rank it as far as the Halloween 1, Halloween 2 Steelbook release? Do you think this is the best looking artwork so far? Maybe mid, or maybe it's not that good? And how do you feel about Halloween 3 Season of the Witch as a whole? Obviously, that movie, some people might consider it their favorite Halloween movie, but not necessarily their favorite Michael Myers movie. Obviously, that would make sense for some people. But, yeah, anyways, let's have a conversation and discussion, guys. Thank you for taking time out of your day to check out my video. Thank you for the support. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And in the meantime, happy collecting. Peace.